Yo, what up, motherfuckers? Doing this unannounced because I don't think there's much point in a whole lot of people like asking me questions and stuff because I'm just doing this for like um, a quick update and some accountability, maybe. So I'm just going to show you how I plan to do two fairly simple business models for the rest of forever, and I'm going to run them down for you. Two business models. Okay, so the future of, let's say, the danray.me brand, probably merging my two brands into one at this point. So we're going to do link sales and training sales. I'm just going to run through how I'm doing these things, what I plan to do in the future, and what numbers we're trying to achieve with them, really. So link sales, the goal has maybe for the last 6 months or so has been 200 links per month. That's how many I want to sell consistently. We've hit it a few months, but a lot of people just seem to be buying like 1 month and 2 months worth and then dropping off. So what I tend to do is be like, oh, we've got a client and they'll stay with me forever. I know the reality is not that way, but I'm just trying to be optimistic at the moment. So people drop off. So I need a consistent way to get those numbers. What I'm doing at the moment is sort of like an introductory offer, right? So if somebody's never bought from me before, I'll do links at £120, which is as close to break even as is worth it for me to go. If I sell links any cheaper than this, I'd rather just not sell links, to be honest. So I'm selling that as like an intro offer to get people on board. And once they see the quality, the price goes up to like 150. And these are for like guest posts, link inserts. Those are the most common two that's going to be. Some sponsored posts. Includes all content. I considered like making people submit their own content and like, paying extra for content and shit. Couldn't be asked doing it. Adds a little extra layer of hassle. So we just write the post we get it cheap enough anyway. So we have in-house writers. So it's all just included. 150, bang, get your links, right? The way I'm doing these sales at the moment is primarily through my email list. In this group. And through organic. And the organic traffic is coming to my other website, which is, I'm probably going to merge it into the danray.me brand at some point in the next few weeks or months. I don't see a point at this moment in time to separate them because I'm marketing to the same people. It gets a fair chunk of organic traffic. People come in, they inquire for £2,000 and they're very happy when I tell them, hey, the exact same thing you're inquiring for is only 1,500 now. So they're very happy about that. Very simple. The way to do this, the way to improve this is very straightforward, and you're gonna get used to me saying this. More fucking traffic, right? That's the key to all of these sales. You need more organic traffic, need more people in the group, need more email list. That all makes more sales. So I need to go on like a press tour kind of thing. So you're going to see me doing podcasts, group guest sessions, YouTube, anything that will drive traffic to the group and to the email list. Really, what I'm trying to do is get people to the email list and to the Facebook group. I've been trying to do this on Twitter. I've grown to about 5,000 followers on there, but they don't seem to be buying from me. So I've not figured Twitter out yet, but I'm working on that. Yeah, so fairly simple. I said it was a simple process. This is the future of link sales providing services for me. I already have a team. It looks like this. There's me. I have 2 link builders, 1 writer, and we have, say, I think 4 at the moment subcontractors. So they're not employed for me on like a salary basis or something like that. If we need extra links, or we have a sudden influx, we bring one of these 4 guys on and pick up some slack for us. So it's a team of 3 people, 4 including me, and 4 subcontractors if we need them. We also have not my writers. I have connections with people who have writers, so content is not really a problem at this point. That's how the team looks. Really solid. I trust them all. I've actually just so I've signed up for this online bank account called Revolut, right? And when you get Revolut, and you have to have a lot of trust for this, right? So when you get Revolut, you can have a digital credit card. So what I've done is I've got 2 of them, given them to my link builders. And then they can pay for their own links. Because one of the biggest problems we've always had when buying links is that you send me a million invoices. If I'm selling 200 links a month, I'm paying 200 invoices a month, and it's usually I do it on my phone, like in a batch process. Once there's 10 built up, and it's a pain in the ass. It takes so long. So now they have digital credit cards, or they will have in the next week or so, and they're going to pay for their own links. You have to trust these guys. So if you don't trust your link builders, I don't recommend this, because they're going to have access to your money. You can set limits and shit, but it is what it is. That's basically the whole business model for link sales at the moment. This one is a little more complicated, I think. So here's the plan. I want to sell 15 £25 products per day. I'm sure you all saw my Twitter video, how to sell shit on Twitter, which didn't work out for me so far. But the goal is 300 views of a sales page and a 5% conversion rate. That gives us our 15 sales, works out. Is that 10,200? I think my maths could be off here. 10,250 per month in sales, if I can do that 15 sales a day every day, right? The idea behind that is to use all of that money on ads, and we're looking at Twitter and we're looking at TikTok. We'll also do some Facebook, but not heavy on Facebook, because it's just not that good at the moment. Organic reach is shit on Facebook. ad content, you shit on Facebook. But yeah, we'll test all these things and see how it goes. Then once we've made some money from this, these things should be able to get us our 300 views, which will get us our 5% conversion rate, which will get us our, it's a cyclical process. Now, what are the £25 products? So I've been thinking about this quite a lot. I think we're going to go with 3. This could change, so bear with me here. So my course that I launched, when did I launch it? I think last September, last October, something like that, about a year ago. Link building for people with no skill have run out of space or experience. Now, I sold that for, I think I sold it for £100 last year. So to drop that to 25, I'm a little bit skeptical about, but I think I'm probably going to end up doing it. So I think it's going to be really good value at that price. And there's always room to change the price moving forward in the future. The second one is what some of you probably haven't seen for a while. It's the quick hustle. So this is something that I've had in my membership group for 5 or 6 years now. And the thing about this is it won't ever make you rich, right? You're selling services at a price that's too good to ignore. So you're never going to get rich off it, but you will pay your bills. And I sell it based on being able to sell, £1,000 worth of shit within a week. It's a fairly straightforward process. The only way to access it at the moment is if you're in DCWD. I'm going to release it as a separate standalone course, charge 25 quid for it. Because I just think it's a really, really good intro to making money online. If someone's never done it before, the quick hustle is the perfect way to do it, in my opinion. And the third one, what was I thinking for the third? I had a third one. I can't remember what it is. Oh, yeah. So the third one is my free link building system. But obviously this is not for sale. That's to grow the email list. So to get access to that, people sign up to my email list, then they can buy the other stuff, right? So essentially, this is the fundamental part of it, right? But I'm not planning on making a huge lot of profit with this at the moment. So we're gonna. This is all cyclical. This money is going straight back into ads, and then we sell more of these things, right? The whole goal of all of this is to get people into a monthly membership. I've been running a monthly membership for 6 years now, on and off periods of really, really selling it and doing loads of content, and then I'll let it go for a couple of months, that kind of stuff. This one's going to be permanent, and it's going to be less extreme and less intensive on me. So we're going to sell it for £50 a month. I'll never go up, never go down. 50 quid a month, standard, right? The goal is 200 members, just because I think that's a good £10,000. good round number, makes it well worth my time to do. But what I need to do to begin this whole process is improve my organic reach on social media. So we're going to be focusing on Twitter, this Facebook group, even TikTok. That's going to be experimental, so we're not really sure yet. YouTube, Instagram, with the main focus on Reels, TikTok, and what's the other one called? Shorts, right? YouTube Shorts. So this is essentially what we're going to do. This part here is essentially that arrow there stands for email marketing. So once people are on the lists, like if they bought this, and they like it, you know, hey, why don't you try the monthly membership? Bought this, you like it, same thing. If they sign up to this, then we'll probably try and sell them these. I think that's the way to go about it. But obviously we'll experiment with all this and figure out our conversion rates and shit like that. What did I want to say? There was something else I wanted to say that I've completely just forgotten. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's it. These are the two business models that I'm focusing on right now. Oh shit, that was it. Right. With regards to TikTok and the content for it, I think it needs to be more personality based, right? So it needs to be about like me, my life, what the fuck's going on, that kind of thing. So I have 5 things to post TikToks about, because I think people go, if I go on TikTok and I'm just like, hey, here's some business shit, people get really, really bored, right? So the first one is making money. Same shit that's in this group. SEO content, how to build followings, that kind of stuff. All the same stuff that you guys get. Really short, snappy versions for TikTok, right? 2, dating. Yo, I don't know what you lot are doing at the moment, but it's hard out here. It's really difficult out here. I'm a perennial overachiever with dating, and that's still the case. Like you wouldn't even believe if I showed you the girl who I'm kind of dating at the moment. But I think being on like Tinder and shit like that, and going out on dates and being ghosted and things like that is very interesting content, right? Gives you an insight into my life, kind of thing. The third one is bizarre. I don't know about you, but I find it really interesting when people do shit they don't know how to do, and they're figuring it out as they go. So I have no idea how to make a fucking magazine. It's one of the biggest magazines in the world, or was one of the biggest magazines in the world. I'm bringing it back. So watching me do that might be an interesting process. So yeah, I'm going to write about that. Probably a little less interesting is cooking. For those of you that know about my health problems at the moment, I'm making a real effort to know exactly what I put into my body. So I'm making all of my food from scratch. Not always the best food, not always. Most of the time, it's the laziest food possible. But I'm making everything from scratch. I'm not eating anything that's processed. I think people find that generally interesting. And again, there wasn't. I keep forgetting things today. There was another one. Money things are cooking. Anyway, it don't matter. It's going to be really quick, really snappy TikTok content. Yeah, so that's basically my two business models. This is what I'm focusing on. You guys will start to see this stuff we've already been doing for a long time. This stuff is, oh, that's the wrong one. This stuff, you're going to start seeing the sales pages go up, and you'll probably start seeing some ads and shit because I'll be remarketing to you guys. Hopefully some of you guys want to buy this stuff, but you'll start seeing this happen sort of this week, 2 weeks at the most. Anyway, sorry I've been missing a while. It's been a tough few months for your boy, but hopefully I'm back to it now. So I'll see you maybe. What is it now? I might do a weekend one. I have no plans this weekend, so I might do a weekend live for all of y'all that are staying at home. Anyway, peace out, motherfuckers. Bye.